So my name's Oliver Peter. I'm responsible for high throughput screening and compound management at Actelion Pharmaceuticals in Switzerland. My group has been setting up in the past already the compound management infrastructure at our company, and so we are now building up the Actelion Research Biobank for clinical and other samples. We are at the biobank, we are automating two elements basically. One is the liquid handling, so that's aliquotation of samples mostly. And the other automated step is obviously storage. Because we know from our experience with compound management that picking is very laborious, and we want to automate that. Also, for biological samples, the temperature, of course, is very important, and we want to do picking at when the samples are frozen at low temperature. The Actelion Research Biobank will handle all sorts of samples. We are dealing with samples from clinical development, so human samples from patients, but as well samples from mouse, rat experiments. But we are ready to handle any type of samples, including DNA, proteins, but mostly at the moment we are thinking about plasma EDTA from patients. Standardization is a very important consideration in automation. Many people mistake this for limiting the options and restricting ourselves, and we don't want to do that. We just want to enable high quality processes, and so for that, standardization of the vials and the processes is of paramount importance. So as I said, standardizing the vials is a prerequisite to professionally handle tubes at this day and age. And of course, that is not greeted with joy by many of my colleagues, especially in clinical development. And we have indeed a hard time convincing people to switch to new types of containers and vials, and 2D barcodes in particular. After evaluating what is presently available on the market, we have chosen the Arctic because it's a very compact instrument. We also looked at the mechanics, and we think it's a very robust and hopefully reliable instrument. Space is a big consideration for us, so the compactness and the high storage capacity was an important point for us. And the other thing is sample safety. Biological samples must not thaw ever, and we are talking here about 15 years of storage time. And so the Arctic has a redundant refrigeration system. We have checked it's easy to maintain and to do emergency repairs with, and all that has made us decide for the Arctic.